Hi, good morning everybody. How are you all? I think all of you fine at home. In the last class we have discussed about the eating habits of animals. In that class we have discussed how the plant and animals are interdependent on each other through food and through gases. Okay. And in today's class we are going to discuss about some interesting animals that tear and chew their food. Animals that tear and chew their food. So what are the examples of the animals that tear and chew their food? Have you seen the animals like tiger, lion, okay, leopard, foxes? So these animals are the example for this. So these animals tear the flesh and after that they chew that food. Okay, so what are the examples of these animals? Tigers, lions, leopard, foxes. So these animals, they tear the flesh and after that they chew it. What they did? These animals tear the flesh. Flesh means meat. They tear the flesh with their teeth. With their teeth. And what they do? They chew it properly. They chew it properly. What they did? They chew it properly. Tigers, lions, leopard, foxes. So these animals tear the flesh with their teeth and they chew it properly. How they tear it? Did you know? Do you know how they tear the flesh? They have sharp, pointed front teeth. These animals have sharp, pointed teeth. Using these teeth, animals tear the flesh. Understood? So the animals have sharp pointed teeth. Using those teeth, these tiger, lion, leopard, foxes, so these animals tear that flesh and after that it chew it properly. Chew that food properly. So this is about the animals that tear and chew their food. First they tear it, after that they chew it properly. So this is about the animals that tear and chew their food. So next we are going to discuss about the animals that gnaw their food. the nuts or grains, that process we call it as the gnawing. Okay, the biting process of the rabbit, rat, squirrels, we call it as the gnawing process. Understood? So what these do? Have you ever seen their teeth? The teeth of rat, squirrels. They have sharp pointed front teeth. By using those front teeth, what it is? It does biting, gnawing this. Gnawing means bite. It bites those nuts by using their sharp pointed teeth. After that, take it into their mouth and chew it properly. So this is the animals that gnaw their food. Okay. So what are the examples of these animals? That is rabbit, rat and squirrels. So these are the examples of the animals that gnaw their food. Okay. They repeatedly bite their food and chew it hard. What they do? They repeatedly bite their food and chew it. So after taking the food by these animals, rabbit, rat, squirrels, it take the food and after that these repeatedly bite that food and after that chew it into their mouth. Okay, so this is the examples and how they eat their food. Okay, and this process we call it as this chewing process means they repeatedly bite their food and chew. So this process we call it as the gnawing. What we call this process as? Gnawing the food. This process we call it as the gnawing the food. Understood? So, like the fruits, seeds, these eats fruit, seeds, other things like this only. By repeatedly biting it and after that it bite repeatedly, after that it chew it into their body. Okay, so how they bite? By using their sharp pointed front teeth. These animals bites repeatedly by using their sharp pointed front teeth. Okay, so these animals, rabbit, rat, squirrels, these animals bite repeatedly. What it bites? It bites food repeatedly by using their sharp pointed front teeth. Have you seen the teeth of these rat, squirrels, rabbit? They are very sharp pointed, which is present front. We call it as the front teeth. Those front teeth are sharp pointed. By using these teeth, these animals bite it repeatedly and after that chew it. And that process we call it as the nabbing the food. That process we call it as the nabbing the food. Okay, so this is about the animals that nab their food. I hope all of you understood this well. The animals which tear and chew their food, those animals, and the animals that nab their food. Okay, so the next we will move towards the next point, that is the animals that swallow their food whole. Means the animals, what they do? They didn't bite, they didn't chew their food, they directly swallow that food into their stomach. Animals that swallow their food whole. Can you guess what are the examples for these animals? Snake. Snake is an animal. What they did? They swallow their own food, whole food. They does not chew it. They directly swallow into their stomach. Okay. And digest into their stomach. So this is the animals that swallow their food whole. See, some flesh eating animals like these snakes are the flesh eating, means non-veg. They eat animals only. That doesn't eat plant. Okay, snakes we call it as the flesh eating animals. These snakes do not tear and chew their food, but what they do? They just swallow their whole food into its body. Okay, so what they do? They do not chew their food. They means these animals. So these animals do not tear and chew it food. These animals do not tear the food and chew the food. Can't do it because these don't have teeth. So that's why the animals like snakes, these directly swallow their food into its stomach. Okay, what is the second point? These animals directly swallow their food. These animals directly swallow their food into its. See, tearing and chewing teeth. So these does not have tearing and chewing teeth. Instead of that, they swallow their food whole into its. Okay, this does not have tearing and chewing teeth. These animals do not have tearing and chewing teeth. Okay, the animals that swallow their food whole into its. That is, these animals do not tear and chew the food. Why? Because they doesn't have the tearing and chewing teeth. Understood? Why they do not tear and chew that food? Because doesn't have the tearing and chewing teeth. So because of this reason, these animals directly swallow their food whole. It can't tear, it can't chew. So that's why these animals are directly swallow their food whole into its body. See here, the example here given, that is, these snakes, what it is doing, it swallow that food whole into its body. Okay, so this is about the animals that swallow their food whole into its, because these animals does not have tearing and chewing teeth. So that's why these animals do not tear and chew the food. Why? Because this doesn't have tearing and chewing teeth. So that's why these animals directly swallow their food whole into its. Okay, so this is about the animals that swallow their food whole. Next, we are going to study about the animals that lap their food. The animals that lap their food. Lapping means, yes, can you guess? Lapping means what? Lapping means it is nothing but the taking with tongue. They take their food by using tongue. See the example, that is dog, cats. These take their food by using tongue. After it transfer into its body. So that we call it as the lap or lapping. The lapping means taking food from tongue. Okay. So this is the example, that is cat, dog. These are the examples of the lapping animals. What are the examples? Cat, dog. These are examples of lapping animals. You know what is lapping animals? Lapping animals are nothing but the animals which take their food with tongue. Understood? The animals that drink or take their food by using their tongue. The animals, what is the definition? The animals that take their food with tongue. The animals that take their food with their tongue. This process we call it as the lapping process. What is lapping process? The process in which the animals that take their food with their tongue, that process we call it as the lapping process. Okay, so this is about the animals that lap their food. What is the meaning of lapping? The animals that take their food by using their tongue. That process we call it as the lapping process. Then what are the examples? Cat, dog. These are the examples for the lapping animals. So this is about the lapping animals, how they take their food. They take their food with their tongue. That we call it as the lapping process. And the examples that are cat and So this is about the animals that lap their food. Next, that is some other different animals we will see now. The habits of some other different animals. Except these animals, the tearing, chewing, lapping, swallow, except these animals, we have other animals also. That is, we will see first one, that is elephant. How it takes their food? How it takes? It tear? No. It swallow? No. It chews? How it takes the food? It takes the food by using their long trunk. This animal which takes their food by using their long trunk. So this trunk takes the food and after that move that food into their mouth. By using trunk, it takes the food and after that transfer that food into its mouth. And the next, that is, it takes the water from the trunk only and what it does? It drink. By using the trunk, it takes the water. Then in elephants, trunk plays very important role. In elephant, trunk plays very important role. It means here trunk, or you can say here elephant. The elephant takes their food and water with their trunk. The elephant takes their food and water by using their trunk. And after that, it transfers that water and food to its mouth. And after taking the water by using the trunk, what it does? It throws that water on its body. So after taking the water, it throws that water on its body for what? For shower. It takes the water from by using trunk and that trunk what it does? It throws it on its body to take shower or puts into its mouth to drink. Trunk which throw it on their body for shower or other else it puts into its mouth for drinking. Okay, so this is about the elephant, how it takes the food. It takes the food and water by using a trunk and this trunk transfer that water to its mouth for drinking and or you can say that water which is throw it on their body to take shower. Okay, so this is about the elephant. Next example, just see that. This is the next example I have given, that is frog. How it eats the food? It has a long tongue. This frog has long tongue. By using that tongue, it absorbs the insect which trap the insect and take it into their body. What it has? It has a long tongue. See, they have given in 195 page number. The animals like lizard and frogs have a longy sticky tongue which they use to grab their food. Okay, they have long sticky tongue. What they have? They have long sticky tongue. They have long sticky tongue which by using that tongue what it does, they have long sticky tongue which they use to, what is the use of that long sticky tongue? It used to grab, or you can say grab their food. See, in the picture they have given frog. A frog grabbing its prey using its long and sticky tongue. See here. Okay, so this is the frog. Frog and lizard also. Frog and lizard, these have a long sticky tongue which they use to grab their food. Okay, so this is about the eating habit of frog and lizard. This is the eating habit of frog and lizard. And the last one, that is mosquito. Mosquito and butterflies. See here in this picture they have given this mosquito. A mosquito sitting on the hand and sucking the blood. What it is doing? It sitting on hand, this hand, and sucking the blood. Means, from this what you understood? That the insect like butterfly and mosquitoes, those suck their food with a long thin tube attached to their mouth. See, mosquito and butterflies have a long, see I draw here the butterfly. So consider this is a butterfly. It has a long thin tube through which it sucks the blood from the hand, from our body. So this mosquito which sit on our hand or our body, and after that it sucks the blood, and that blood only is food. So these have a long thin tube-like structure, long thin tube-like structure which is attached to its mouth. By using that tube-like structure, it sucks the blood from us. So that blood only is food. So what is the characteristics of these animals? These suck their food their food with a long tube attached to its mouth. Okay, so these animals suck their food with a long tube which is attached to its mouth. What it does? It sucks the blood from us and make that blood as its food. Okay, so this is about the mosquito and butterflies, how their eating habit. So this is about the eating habits of the animals. This is the completion of the third chapter, that is eating habits of the animals. So after seeing this video, once you go through the textbook, read that chapter, see this video, you will understand the concept. Then also you have any confusion regarding this chapter, just contact me, I will solve your problem. So we will see in the next class. Till that, bye bye, have a nice day.